it started with a pair of J-Lo pants. And does anyone know what these J-Lo pants were? About a couple years ago, Jennifer Lopez decided that big booties needed their own pants, and she came up with the J-Lo pants. And I have a non-normal sized booty, so I was interested in these J-Lo pants. And actually, I really wasn't. This guy Zach told me that I needed them, and and he wanted to show me where they were. And now I'll give you a little bit of background. Zach was this guy I used to date, and Zach's like the type of guy that uses words like zesty to describe himself. I am zesty, and great guy. And I mean, he had a job, so I mean, obviously he was a solid. I wasn't a felon. I mean, that's rare for me. That's like a miracle. And so zesty Zach and I. We're talking one night, and actually, no, we went out to eat, and typically, honestly, the only thing that Zach and I really had in common was fucking. We liked fucking, and like if we were in the car together, you rarely saw my head, because like my head was elsewhere, and so that was our relationship, and we were out to eat one day, and then he decided that today was the day we get our J-Lo pants, and so we got in the car and we drive to Kohl's. And apparently, because that's where she signed a contract to sell J-Lo pants. And, and he's like excited. And he like, we're heading in, and he grabs my hand, and we're like trudging in. And he's like, where are your J-Lo pants at? And she's like, over there. And we like go over. And it occurs to me that we weren't there really for J-Lo pants. About a week prior, I explained to Zach that I had not had sex in many public places, and he was like the kind of freak I was a freak. Like we had the same freak thing going. And so I realized that we were really there to fornicate in the dressing room. And right on, like Kohl's, why not? I'll tell you why not. So, again, so here I am, bent over, penetrated from behind by zesty Zach. And rather than turning right, which I wish that I would have, I turned left. At which point, my eyes met eye to eye with a very bewildered 11-year-old boy. I suppose him and his mom were trying on clothes in this Kohl's department store. She didn't seem to mind that her son was watching zesty Zach and I, but needless to say, it made me really reconsider my whole entire sex life. No, I've had far worse situations, actually. It was mortifying, you know what I mean? And like, I've had mortifying situations. I'm sober, so like, I've done things like shit myself, and like this was just horrifying. And so I've learned the golden trick. I was out at brunch the other day. I was talking to some girls about this story, and they told me the most important thing about sex in department stores is that you use the men's department store dressing rooms because men don't try things on. So good luck with your parades and stuff.